guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Rosalie Reads here, and today we are back in my bed because that is where I'm most comfy. So therefore we're recording in my bed today. It's like so last week y'all didn't get a video. So sad, so sorry. But I've been in the worst book slump ever. So that being said, I haven't been reading that much, and what I have been reading, it's been easy things to read and not anything like too involving, I guess. I've been reading mangas and stuff, so easier time. I'm having an easier time. I need to baby myself a little, so therefore, yeah, slay. But I'm gonna try to start reading again this week. Slay, because I've been struggling, and the stuff that I've been reading I've not been liking. So I'm gonna try to take a little breather before I go back into reading books. So it's like we will get back into it soon. But in the meantime, I thought today we would rank popular Booktok books in categories with overhyped, underhyped, and appropriately hyped. This is all my opinion. Y'all can disagree. Y'all can have y'all's opinions. Everybody can have their own opinion about certain books, okay? I'm not here to judge. Just like I know y'all aren't here to judge me. Maybe a little. Y'all can judge me a little. But, this is just all my opinion, all my... just my shit. And y'all aren't gonna change my opinion. So, unfortunately, that's where we're gonna go. So, we're just gonna start off with moving on into each category, like reading one from the overhyped section, reading one from the underhyped section. So you guys are going to have to pay attention a little bit because I am going to be switching around a lot of the time. So, starting with overhyped section, The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. I read the book a few years ago, and I didn't get the hype. Okay, I read it. It was okay. It was okay. Like, I don't enjoy Ellie Hazelwood's writing. I want to deeply, but unfortunately, it's just not for me, girl. It's just not. I'm so deeply sorry, okay? Ellie Hazelwood, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm willing to give you one more try because I've only read 2 of your books, Ellie Hazelwood. But third strike and you're out. So, looking to read another Ali Hazelwood book soon. However, I don't know when because I'm kind of searching for the right book from her that I might maybe like, but we'll see. We'll see. I just kind of have to trust the process with her because I don't find her writing entertaining, specifically with that series that The Love Hypothesis is in, because it's essentially the same plot with women in STEM, romance. Guy is also in STEM doing something. So yeah. Very, very, very repetitive for me. So I'm gonna have to find something else. Because I did read Love in the Brain. I did read that one. And those are the only 2 Ali Hazelwood books. So I do want to try to branch out in her writing, see what else she's got. Because I don't like those ones. But we will see. Okay? Moving on to the underhyped category. The Wall of Winnipeg and Me by Mariana Zapata. Okay. I know she does have a big base following. However, I do not hear about this woman as often. So that being said, I'm giving my girl some clout. Okay. I love Mariana Zapata. I want to read more Mariana Zapata. However, it's so difficult for me to read a slow burn because of my attention span. However, I do love reading her when I read her. So yeah, underhyped. I wish more people would talk about her. She deserves it. Okay. Appropriately hyped. Fourth Wing. Just the first one. Just the first one. That is all I gotta say. I'm not a big world building girl, so Iron Flame and Onyx Storm didn't really follow that for me. That being said, Fourth Wing was better for me. I did enjoy that one. I loved it when I first read it. However, the series is just kind of falling off for me. However, I do want to reread it when the series is complete, so that way I can go back and when I appreciate world building a little bit more, because right now I just don't appreciate it as much as I probably should. I do want to take my time with it. So yes, when the series is done, I'm going to go back and I'm going to reread every book. Up until then, I'm not going to read any more of the books until it is finished. So, play. Okay, back to Overhyped. Already explained it. Iron Flame and Onyx Storm. Said why. Just my opinion for right now. Underhyped. Now hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. We don't support this author at all, okay? But reminders of him by Colleen Hoover. That is all I'm going to say, because I do not want to give her any sort of platform. Appropriately hyped ACOTAR series by SJM. I love Resand. Okay, anyways, that is it. Overhyped, The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. I don't get it. Maybe I'm just dumb. I just don't understand Greek mythology. So that being said, I don't understand the hype with the Song of Achilles. It didn't even make me sad. I didn't understand. I don't know. I'm just a girl. I didn't get it. Okay. Underhyped. I'll read here by Mariana Zapata. Again, spoke on it. Underrated author. Please. Please, please, please read more of her books. Thank you. I like talking about them. Okay. Appropriately hyped. The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. Book 1 only. That's it. I remember more about book 1 than I remember about any of the book 1 or any of the other books, and to be honest, I feel like the series is a little bit dragged out. Okay, so yeah. Thank you. That is all. Overhyped. The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Everybody loves this one. But unfortunately, Daisy Jones and the Six, that is my girl. And I don't get the hype with Evelyn Hugo. I'm so sorry. I really don't. I'm so sorry. I love the universe. And I can appreciate Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, but I do not like it as much as I loved Daisy Jones and the Six. Slay. Underhyped. This was overhyped a few years ago. However, nowadays I don't really see anybody talking about it. Archer's Voice. Underhyped. Underhyped. I wish more people would talk about it currently, because it is so good. I love, 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 love Archer. I love, 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 love them. In that book series, he is so sweet and slay. I love the whole Archer's Voice thing. I do. I wish more people would talk about it present day, because back when I first started BookTube and Booktok, that was really, really popular, and now it's not as much. Like, it's fallen off. Like, I don't understand why. Like, I just have to appreciate Archer's Voice at this point. Like, I gotta remind people, Archer, still on the top of the boyfriend tier list. Okay, we love Archer. He's very slay. Okay. Appropriately hyped in saying that, yes, it was popular years ago. Nobody really talks about it anymore. Shatter Me series. I think that is good. We should leave it where we've left it, because I feel like it's more nostalgic for me now. It's not necessarily something I think I would enjoy now. Loved the series at the time when I read it. Don't think I would love it as much now. However, love it. I haven't decided yet if I want to read the spinoff for James. I haven't decided yet. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do that, because I don't think it's going to be as fun. I don't know. I kind of just want to kind of leave it. Okay? Anyways, yes. Overhyped. It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. Okay? Again, not wanting to give her a platform. However, loved it when I first read it. But, yeah, it's a little bit overhyped. Okay. Underhyped. Say You Swear by Megan Brandy. I wish people would talk about it more. And yes, a lot of people do talk about it. However, I don't see anybody, like, shouting it from the rooftops that they love it. But I do enjoy Say You Swear by Megan Brandy. It was a little bit crazy. It's a little bit all over the place, but I loved it. Like at the time, loved it. I read it less than a year ago. That might be a lie. It might have been a year. Anyways, okay. Appropriately hyped. Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I love Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Okay, slay. Love Daisy Jones. Daisy Jones is best girl, and I love her. I love them. I love Karen. I love all of the characters. They have their own flaws for sure, but like you can appreciate like every single one of the characters for sure. I love the character development. Okay, there's not much like actively throughout the book. However, like towards the end, you do see like a lot of character development. And I love Daisy. I would to go. If only I was a ginger, I would totally do Daisy Jones in the Six like Halloween costume. However, I am not a ginger, so slay. Yeah, slay. Okay. Overhyped. The Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. I'm so sorry. I read this. It took me 8 months to read the book. I didn't like it. It was okay. I don't remember a single thing that happened in the book. I just remember there was lesbians. Okay, that is all. It is overhyped. I think it is too much. I think the book could have been cut down so much. I think the book was huge. And there was not a point for it, I don't think. Anyway, yeah. Underhyped, The Takeover by T.L. Swan. I love a man that steps up for his girl's family. I love a man that steps up because nobody stepped up for me. In my family. Okay, let me shut up. Okay. Nobody stepped up. Okay, I'm done. I swear to God. Yeah, anyways, The Takeover is a single mom trope, so that is why I'm saying I love a man that steps up for him. Slay. Like he had a little bit of an adjusting period, and of course, as to be expected, her children were kind of like crazy. But of course, it was only because they were trying to get used to him. So honestly, like understood. You know, I would be a little bit put off if my mom brought a man home too. That I didn't know what the fuck was going on, and I was younger. Like nowadays, I don't really care. But like if I was younger, I'd be like, what the heck, bruh? What the heck? You don't need a man. Like you are not in the right place. Okay, anyways. Like I'm happy for like I would be happy for my mother's happiness if she was happy. However, like I know she's not in the mental headspace for that. Anyway. Like previously, she was not in the mental headspace for that. So anyways, slay. Okay, I really need to stop saying that. Like I'm like so sick of hearing myself say that. Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. Appropriately hyped. Appropriately hyped. Loved it. Loved it. Still think about it to this day. This fandom is a prison. These TikToks that be going on my For You page, it's a prison. It's a prison. It's a prison. It's a prison. Because y'all be bringing up shit every single fucking time. Like on TikTok. And it always like, I'm like, did you at least kiss the brick before you threw it at my face? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Why would you say these things that you're saying on Throne of Glass? Like, why would you bring stuff up that I don't want to remember? That hurts my feelings. Why? Why? Okay. Anyways. Overhyped section. The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. I was bored. That is all. Underhyped. Scarred by Emily McIntyre. That is the best one in the Never After series. Are you crazy? Best one. I don't even, like, I've never even watched The Lion King. Okay. And this being like loosely based off the Lion King, okay? Like it's like loosely based on the Lion King. It's crazy. But I do understand like the basics of like the Lion King. So that being said, we love Scar. We love a scar-coated man. Okay, anyways, appropriately hyped. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. Book 1 only. The rest of the series fell off. That's all I gotta say. Overhyped. Twisted Series by Anna Huang. Okay, but we're gonna dive into the books. Okay, book 1. It was okay. It was not the best work I've ever read in my life. Okay, Twisted Games though. Slay. Book 2. Slay. I love me some Reese Larson. I love some crawl to me action. Okay, tell that bitch to get on her knees and crawl to you. Slay. I love that man. Okay. Josh. He gets on my nerves. He's so annoying. Okay. I do not care for Josh Chen. Is that his name? Yeah, no, that's right. Okay. I was like, that doesn't sound right, but it is right. The characters are annoying in that one. I'm so sorry. Twisted Lies, however, underhyped. I stand on that. Stella and Christian. I love Christian Harper. Christian Harper's man. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Overall, Twisted series. Overall, overhyped. However, it does have its hidden gems with Twisted Games and Twisted Lies. Okay. Underhyped. This is the last book for the underhyped section. Yellowface by R.F. Kuang. Well, it's a very political read. It is not a cutesy romance. And I wasn't even sure I would have liked it when I read it. And I loved it. I love the political aspect in terms of reading and plagiarism and everything like that. And it was just so enlightening in a way where you're being told a story about it, not it just being put like point blank to you. And I really enjoyed that aspect. Okay. So next up, appropriately hyped, Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. I love these boys. And I loved them for a few years now. And when the movie came out, like, the movie was great. I feel like queers, like us queers, we don't really get cutesy, cringy rom-coms. When that movie came out, it was like a game changer. Okay, slay. Like, all of the movies that we get, they're all raunchy and like the same plot. I'm so happy we got Red, White, and Royal Blue. Maybe film can be pushed in that direction. We don't ever get cute rom-coms with the fucking gay media. It's fucking insane. It's fucking gross. And I wish we got more of stuff like Red, White, and Royal Blue. Cringy rom-com. I love it. Wholesome. Keep it coming. Okay. Next up in the overhyped section is Gothicana by Renix. Okay, student-teacher romance. Hated it. Absolutely hated it. Don't care for it. Okay, it was okay. I wanted it because of the cover and the pretty purple sprayed edges. I got it, read it. I was disappointed, to say the least. Okay, appropriately hyped. Last book in the appropriately hyped section. Addicted to You / Calloway Sister series. Love. Addicted / Calloway Sister series. I love Lauren. I love Lo. That is the same person. I love Lauren. I love Lily. I love Reich. I love Daisy. I love Rose. Semi about Connor. I have a love-hate relationship with Connor. But I love everybody in it. I love their dynamics. I love their relationships. I love everything. So slay. I love everything about them. I wish. I don't know. I want to read the spin-off, but at the same time, like, I've read the first book, but I don't know if I'm going to continue it or not, because I feel like that's going to ruin my perception of the Core 6, which I already kind of felt it starting to happen in book 1 in that series, so I might not complete it. But do love the idea of the kids having their own romance stories, but I don't know if I'm willing to follow through with that. Okay, anyways, Overhyped, The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas. Boring. So sorry. Overhyped, Off-Campus Series by Elle Kennedy. I feel like that's just kind of Elle Kennedy now, Overhyped. So, no longer reading anything by Elle Kennedy now. Really enjoyed the series when I first read it, specifically the deal, the score. Yeah, the score. Yeah, and then when I read the spin-off series, that one was kind of okay. Yeah. Anyways, last up in the overhyped section is The Cat and Mouse Duet by H.G. Carlton. It was okay. I don't love it. It's okay. Like, Zayd Meadows is okay. I don't feel as strongly about him as my best friend does, but you know, he's likable. That's it. Not even though. Slay. Okay, yeah. Anyways, that is all of my popular Booktok books that I've read ranked in overhyped versus underhyped versus appropriately hyped. Thank you guys for watching. I had a great time, I guess. Hey, I do need to go back to reading though, sometime soon. Because literally I've been reading Attack on Titan. I'm on volume 4. I'm going through that. So, you know, hopefully I'll be hurt by the end of it. I'm going to finish it sometime soon. I said I wasn't going to start any new series. Technically, that's a series. However, mangas I don't really put into that category for some reason. Because I don't really... Because those ones aren't a series. You could just read them. However, like, mangas, like, it takes me a lot to remember, though. Like, I like that we get it visually, but I feel like I remember more if it's words on paper. I don't know. It's weird. Anyways, okay. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Love you.